we're just getting near the ski hill here. It's the last day of snowmaking for the 2015-2016 season. We've had a bunch of days of rain. We've had really bad weather. We've not had many great nights for snowmaking. Finally here we've got, I don't know if you can see that, minus 12 here right now. We'll see what it actually is up the hill. It's always a couple of degrees colder there. There's supposed to be a dozen of them, I think, when they're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up now. 6 more to go. So now it's minus 13. We're getting up here on the hill. Get a little bit more ground cover with snow once we get back here. We did have a little bit of snow over the last day or so. So hopefully the areas that we have pieced it out are pretty good. And we're making new snow in 1, 2, 3, I think 4 different runs right now. So there's the hill. See one of the chairlifts up on top. You can see some of the mist from snowmaking. So he's over up here. Slippery out here. Look at all that ice. Oh, bumpy. There's already people lining up. Lifties. Alright, so here we are inside the Hilton. There's a bunch of hoses. More hoses. There's pressure gauges. That one's for the air. That one's for the water pressure. See that?
I don't trust him.
380, 360. That's a view out the window. Looks like the bolt here is turned off. That's a map. And that's where we've got some guns fired up. And a couple over there. Oh, it's bright.
Look at that height. Holy shit. The field over there. Take the sled through that. That would be fun.
Pretty windy today. the terrain park over there. So we're down here in another area where we're making snow. Dude's got a gun up there. This one here. There's a hydrant cord over there. There's another one down there. There's another one down behind the trees. These are the valves that we have. These are Rubuses from Techno Alpine. There's 3 rings of water. The second 2 down there are nucleators. You can see that. And these are control valves. And each valve controls one of the extra rings. The first ring's always on. So this is that's number 2, that's number 3, and then all of them together would be stage 4, and that would be both of them together. So one side is water.
Come in.
The other side is air.
Did you say you wanted to do the Texas Boulevard?
So the air's got 110 psi behind it, 125 psi. The water is actually more like 340 psi inside of that hose right there. Oh, the chair's running. There's some more guns down there that aren't fired right now. Top of the T-bar. This is kid stuff here. Little kiddie area. Got 3 guns in here. There's Mike down there. And the big Rubus on wheels. Go take a look at that. That's a little bit bigger. It's hard in these smaller areas to not coat a tree, and either way we go, we're making a little adjustment to this. So if I want to adjust it, got a little turn. So that's on a mast there. Give it a little bump. And see if you can get the snow to land a little bit more where we want it. lift that down just a little bit. Put it clean. We'll get that extra branch up there, you can see. Try back there. Maybe right there is going to work and we won't kill too much of the tree. You can also adjust the height. So from there I can put the gun up or down. There's a towing hitch, these are brakes. If you're going to tow it, you definitely want to take the brake up, otherwise there's a chance the whole thing will come back on you. And you can make a chain of them, so you could connect another one to another one, tow a couple. We're right down at the bottom here. And we got a couple of hydrants here. So one hydrant's an air hydrant. The other one's a water hydrant. And the hill is up that way. So because we're at the bottom, we'll tend to get condensation. And we can blow the condensation out. We'll just lift this handle. This is the air hydrant, and this is noisy. See, we actually colored the. We'll do the same here. Maybe not one-handed. That's the bottom of the T-bars for the kid stuff area. There's some old Headcos and some more Rubuses that we are going to try and fire up here in a minute. That's the bottom of Flyer and Timberline and what else is over there? This is the recharge station. There's a creek back there, and we've got a little bridge. There's a little grate, and there's a tube that runs into this sump. Down in there. So then this water pumps from here. There's a sump pump in there, and it pumps from here, and this fills the lake, and we've got a permit to take water, and we have to record all of the water that we take. This is a bleeder valve that we use. This is part of the water pumping system from the main pumps. We'll go see them. So here's our snowmaking pond. It's completely man-made. If you look at it from Google Earth, it's got a blue bottom, and that's a blue clay that's been used to seal it. Looks very turquoise marine something. Anyways, it's been expanded 3 times. Those used to be some ski hills over there, but they're no longer used. There's still some bits and pieces to the old lifts in the bush. These are a couple of bubblers we use to keep the ice back from our intakes. So leading under the water just there are the pipes coming into the main pumps. So this is the snowmaking pump house. It's pretty noisy in here. There's two, basically they're 1,000 GPM pumps, but we'll only run them up to 600 GPM based on their curves. We've got a Snowmax injection system we'll take a look at, and then the 2 big vertical turbine pumps. Okay, so here we are at the air compressor room. It's pretty noisy in here. These are big sliding doors to get in and out to allow more air in. We've got 3 air compressors. We run one at a time. Each one's got an after cooler, so those are the breather doors for, that's the air compressor. The second set of doors is the after cooler, and then this is the swivel chute. So we'll go in here, it's quite noisy.